Hey everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I'm always on the hunt for great cards. And today is Friday. That means it is Dorking with Dice. After the debacle that was yesterday's episode here on the channel, we are doing something we know is going to bring us joy and happiness, and that is opening a bunch of vintage packs from the Magic Box here. That's right, we've got it filled with vintage hockey and vintage baseball. It is filled 20 packs, actually 21 packs, because in the number one spot I've got 2 packs because we haven't rolled a number one, I think, for the entire hockey season this year. And the hockey season is coming to a close pretty soon. Golden Knights looking pretty strong so far. We'll see if they can continue to assert themselves. But in any event, it is Dorking with Dice, where you get to watch a grown man roll a big pink D20 and determine which of these packs from the olden days he gets to open. That's what goes on here, and you can see today we've got the king of biathlon, that noble country in Europe, watching over the proceedings as only a king could. Let's roll our die and see what our first pack is going to be. It is, well, it did not take long at all for that one to settle. That is a number 6. It's got the little dot down there by the 6, so that is number 6. Let's see what we have here. I didn't tell you what the special packs are, and in fact, there are some good things in here. The number one pack is 2 packs of 1981-82 Topps Hockey, and I added the second pack because we have not rolled a 1 yet to be able to open this pack. And this week, since we're getting so close to the end of the hockey season, yes, I am. I know you're going to say, Card Wolf, you're insane. What are you doing? I'm adding a 3rd pack to the number 1 spot. 3 packs of 81-82 hockey are in the number 1 spot. All we have to do is roll that 1, and we get to open those extremely vintage packs. That's what I'm saying. In the number 10 spot, we've got this Donruss Originals 2002 baseball, sort of a archives type series for Donruss with some of their older 80s sort of card designs, but with more modern players from the early 2000s. Pretty great pack. I've opened it before on the channel and had a great time. And this is 83-84 Topps, OPG Hockey, 83-84 OPG Hockey, a really great set, one of my favorite hockey sets, in fact. And tons of Hall of Famers in there, a couple of decent rookies, nothing huge, but a ton of Hall of Famers, and a pretty tough set. So that will be a lot of fun if we hit number 20. In the meantime, we have hit number 6. So let's count backwards from 10. That's 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6 is this pack right here. It is Pro Set Platinum NHL Series 2 from 91-92 Pro Set Platinum, not the Reggie Pro Set, but the Platinum Pro Set. There's no platinum in these cards, though. They don't actually use platinum to print the cards, which I always felt like, I don't know, I felt like disappointed by that. I always thought, I'm going to open these. Wow, these are seriously bricked. I mean, look at that. I don't know about this. This may not be so great. And we'll see what we have here. Of course, they do not put the names on the front of these cards, which was another thing I really hated about these. Darian Hatcher starts us off, and he is a Platinum Prospect, as you can see there. That's just a subset, though. It just says Prospect above the Platinum Medal down there, so it's really not anything super special. There are inserts in this set, though, and hopefully we will get one. That is Dalen. Dalen right there. That is... I think that is, that's Claude Lemieux. Okay, that's not who I thought it was. Claude Lemieux there, brother of Super Mario. And what is this one here? Those are not white spots from the paint loss. Actually, we're not really getting much paint loss on, despite the fact that these were bricked. That's actually ice flying up in the air from the skates of Mike Craig. All right, Mike Craig flying for the North Stars. This one is... This is one of the Russian ones, I believe, and I have no hope of guessing who that is. Oh, it's Ray Shepard from the Red Wings. That's a weird Red Wings outfit. I do not remember that uniform for the Red Wings. Ray Shepard there. This is Cal Johansson. That's a pretty good one. Platinum Performer. Again, not any kind of special insert, but just a subset with no notoriety on the front at all. This, I hope this isn't a harbinger of what we can expect out of Dorking with Dice today, because after yesterday's show, I expect some big hits today. Kevin Miller there from the Red Wings, and Randy Burridge from the Caps, another Caps player right behind him. That's Peter Bondrug, pretty good player there. This guy getting mugged by what looks like an Oilers player. I think that's an Oilers player. He is absolutely getting mugged. Like, I would not put up with that personally. David Bruce, you should shake that guy off, like Taylor Swift always suggests. We got Jamie McCown there from the Leafs, and pretty card there of Cujo. Curtis Joseph there, of course, the goalie for the Blues for many years. That's a really pretty card, actually. I'm going to wolf layer that one. It's quite an attractive card. I don't collect Joseph, but I really like that card. That's a nice one. I always like those top-down shots, actually, from a lot of goalie cards have those. I always enjoy those. Let's roll our second pack, see if we can get something big here. We almost had the 20. Instead, we get 18, which is pretty close. Almost had that 20. There's 20, 19, and 18 is this pack. It is hockey again, Upper Deck Hockey from 90-91. It's the Premier Edition. First time that they have done hockey cards, and they're pretty nice cards, actually, and these wrappers are quite thick. So I'm going to put this one aside for that upcoming episode of Cooking with Card Wolf. I'll toss that over there so I don't lose it. You got Don Barber starting things off here from Minnesota. Don Barber, good left wing for them. Flip this over for Rick Vave, longtime NHLer. Rick Vave there with the Sabres. He played for several different teams, I believe. Yuri Curry, that's a pretty big hit. I like that. Yuri Curry with the Oilers, very nice card. Put that over there. Mark Janssens and Paul Cavallini, also from the Blues. Flip this over, we see another Blues player. It's Steve Turtle. No, Steve Tuttle. I know. Jonah Windeck, that's a pretty good card too. Looks like he's in pain. He is gripping his side, so he has a stitch in it. Windeck, good player. Glenn Wesley there from the Bruins. Flip this over to see Jan Ojanen. A lot of silent J's there, or remember what those J's are called. Soft J's, I think. All right, we got, well, that one's pretty nice. Get that in focus. There we are. Pretty nice there. Brett Hull, of course, from the Blues. Very nice card there. I don't know if I have that one or not. It's a nice card, but also kind of a weird expression on Brett Hull's face there. It looks like he's very scared of something. I don't know. He sees the puck coming at him. I'm not quite sure what that expression is meant to signify, but that is an unusual one. And then we got Joe Nowindeck again. Double Nowindeck. Man, I don't know. This is some weird stuff going on the channel the last few days here. Brian Hayward, goalie for the Canadiens. I'm going to put the scared image of Brett Hull on top of there and roll our next one. Let's see what we get out of our third pack today. We're looking for the 1, 10, or 20. Pack 17 is pretty good too. It's a rack pack. See if we can hit that one. What did we get here? It's rolling around. Almost had that 10. We got the 20. How about that? Got the 20. I stopped that before it rolled a little too much. It may have rolled itself out of that. We are definitely going to open the 20, though. It's a 1983-84 pack of OPG hockey. If you've never seen this open before, you're in for a treat. It's a really pretty set. Lots of Hall of Famers in this set, and I'm hoping for a big pull out of here. Maybe a Gretzky. That certainly would be nice. Let's get this out of here. This is one I've had since 83-84, so I know that this one is a good one and untampered with and all of that good stuff. So you can see you can buy a gun on the back, which seems very anti-Canadian. That doesn't seem like the kind of thing that the Canadian audience for OPG would want to buy. But apparently, they just sold guns on hockey packs in Canada back then. It was a lawless time in the Great North. Yes. All right, let's open this. Enough of my shenanigans. See what we have here. Tom Fergus greets us and some extremely pink bubblegum. Wow, that bubblegum is very, very pink. Bring that up to the camera so you can enjoy it. It's got some mold spots on it, though. This piece you can't even see down here. Look at that one. That one is quite delightful looking. You'd really want to imbibe that if you were someone other than me. I'm not touching that stuff. Tom Fergus is who starts us off, though. He's got a little wax residue on the front of him. Maybe that's why he looks so dismayed. Tom Fergus from the Bruins. I'll show you the backs of these in case you'd never seen them before. Very basic backs. They got the nice images up there. But a lot of stat lines. It's multilingual, too. OPG, always multilingual or just plain French. So pretty nice Tom Fergus. Steve Ludzik from the Blackhawks, our second card. And Gilbert Delorme, defender from the Canadiens of that era. Paul McLean with the Jets. Good player there. He was in the NHL for quite a while. We got Richard Brodeur, good goalie for the Canucks there. It's a nice card, too. Brodeur was actually a pretty good goalie for them. Then we got Lanny McDonald, trophy winner card. Shout out to For the Pulls, who I know is a big Lanny McDonald fan. Steve, if you don't have this one, let me know. He's the Bill Masterson trophy winner for Lanny McDonald, or the Gagnant de Trophée. Yeah, that's right. Speaking of French, Regine Lemelin there from the Flames, Calgary goalie, with, instead of Calgary, Molson. I don't know how I feel about that. That's kind of weird. Highlights card of Dennis Potvin lifting the cup and hoisting it over his head. You can't really hardly see the cup, but it is clearly there, and you got this cameraman intrusively in the background taking pictures, and Potvin team captain for the Islanders. That's a pretty good one. I think Shane at Shoebox Legends collects people with the Stanley Cup cards, players with the Stanley Cup on the card. If that's true and you don't have this one, Shane, let me know. I'll be happy to send it your way. Stefan Persson from the Islanders, speaking of defensemen from the Islanders. And there's Kurt Fraser, our final card, the left winger for the Blackhawks. He also looks dejected or maybe just sort of pissed. I'm not sure what's going on with Kurt there. But in any event, that was one of our big packs. And I don't know. It was a lot of fun to open that. I haven't opened one of those in many, many years. And that was a great deal of fun for me. No huge hits, but we did get a Lanny McDonald and a Dennis Potvin, which are, I believe, both Hall of Famers, and certainly always nice to pull Hall of Famers out of packs. Let's roll another pack. Sometimes we just do 3, sometimes we do 4, sometimes we even do more than that, but today we're doing at least 4. Let's roll another pack, see what we get. Of course, still looking for that number 1. We will open 3 packs of 81-82 hockey. Number 10 will bring us a really nice Donruss product. We opened 20, so that's one big hit for the day. See if we can get another one here. We got number 10. How about that? All right, we're on a streak now. This is what I like to see. All right, number 10 is really easy to spot. It's a pretty tall pack of Donruss 2002 Originals. Opened half a box of this. It was at least a month or 2 ago on the channel, and boy, I had fun doing that, and saved the rest of the box to put in 2 future Dorking boxes, and here we've drawn one, so that's pretty awesome. If you haven't seen this before, it is cards from 2002, but they use Donruss designs from the 80s, including I know they used the classic 1984 design, and I believe they used the 86 design as well, and maybe the 82 design. I'm trying to remember, but I know the 84 is in here. All right, here we go. This is the 88 Donruss design. We see J.D. Drew finishing his swing there. I don't know if he put one in foul territory or what's happening there. We have a 1984 design of Eric Chavez from Oakland, a good but somewhat volatile infielder for them for a while. 1986 design of Josh Beckett from the Marlins. Here we've got another 88 of Josh Fogg. 2 Joshes in a row and 2 Nowendeks out of the same pack. Something clearly is amiss. I don't know what it is, but very strange. Juan Gon finishes things off there. Nice 1986 design of Juan Gonzalez there. That's a pretty nice card, actually. Put that one on top, and that is our first baseball pack. I just realized we got 3 hockey packs and only 1 baseball so far. And we've gotten 2 of our big packs, which reside over here. 2 of the fun packs, but not quite as prestigious, are over there. We're going to roll one more today, do 5 packs on Dorking with Dice. That's right. Hope we'll get another baseball pack, kind of balance things out a little bit. We'll see what we get here. Anyway, it's going to be a good time. We got number 13. Lucky 13 is our pack. And I'm trying to remember, I believe the 10 pack was back here, so that makes this 11, 12, and 13 is a hockey pack. It is Parkhurst, which we have opened many times on the channel, but this is a little bit different. This is Parkhurst Series 2, 1992, but as you see, it is LNH Parkhurst, Carte de Hockey. That means it is French language Parkhurst, which is going to be really enjoyable for me and probably really aggravating for you. So buckle up for that. This will be the last pack we open today. I was hoping that we'd hit number 1 since we hit 10 and 20. I was sure that 1 was going to be our next pack, but instead we get lucky 13. Hopefully this will be a lucky pack. The fronts are really no different from the U.S. English language fronts, so not going to see a lot of difference there, but then when you flip them over, you get all of that great French language stuff. No English on these cards. It's all French, all the time for this Parkhurst product. Sean Cronin there and Rich Sutter gone after the goalie there. I don't recognize that goalie, but that's some pretty brutal treatment. Rick Zombo there from the Blues. We got Ray LeBlanc, good goalie there for Chicago. Did pretty well for them, as I recall. Robert Dirk is our next card from the Canucks. Shout out to Rob at Bucks and Six, who I know is a big Canucks fan. Hope you are having fun with your parents, Rob. I know they're in town this summer. Next, we got Jeff Odgers. Jeff Odgers, I do not remember. He played for San Jose, and this is a Recru card. That's right, Recru. It's a very hard word to say, actually. I don't know why the French would think that that's a better word than just rookie. I mean, come on now. Igor Larionov, pretty nice card there. Another Canucks player, and that's I don't think I've ever seen that card. That's a pretty interesting picture of him. And there he is on the back looking over his shoulder, as any good hockey player would. Anatoly Semenov from the Oilers. And we got Brent Fedek from Calgary there. Ryan Walter. So that's another Canucks player. It's a Canucks hot pack. Rob, I know you'll be thrilled at that. We got another Recru, and that is Vyacheslav Kozlov, I believe, and he is also from Detroit. Several Detroit cards in here. We're getting Canucks and Detroit Red Wings there. That's very interesting. Darcy Wakaluk finishes things off there. I don't remember Darcy either. Darcy Wakaluk, the Lord of the Manor for Minnesota there. So pretty interesting. No big hits out of there, unfortunately, but lots and lots of Canucks for me to send off to Rob. So there you go. That was Dorking with Dice today. Only 2 cards made it to the Wolf Lair. I think, there's still some weird and bad vibes in the air from yesterday's rips. They did not go well, to say the least. But, bounced back a little bit today, and maybe the problem is that I got the king back here. Maybe I should retire him. Maybe he's kind of casting a pall over things. I don't know, the king of biathlon. My wife and I checked into going to biathlon for the summer. We, called up the passport office, but apparently there's a travel advisory because there's been a lot of shootings there. But there you go. That's kind of humor you come to expect from this channel. Yes, that's right. That quality humor. Curtis Joseph makes it to the Wolf Lair mainly for the picture, and Yari Curry as well. I do like Yari Curry, so that one definitely goes into the PC. And that's all I got for you today. It's going to be the weekend any moment now, and I hope you guys are prepared. I hope you got lots of good plans. I will see you back here on Monday for an epic, amazing mail day. Whatever bad vibes may still be floating around the air here in the Wolf Lair Central, they are going to be gone by then for sure. Going to have a great time on Monday. I've got a huge package from one of you awesome people that I'm going to open on Monday with my son, actually. I'm pretty sure that there's stuff in there for him according to the sender, so it should be a lot of fun. Should be a really good time, and I look forward to seeing you then. Have a great weekend, and as always, happy collecting.